Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
We are watching that the rainfall continues to be relentless here across the southeast. Now, it was a very wet May. We were looking at some of those numbers, noting one of the wettest Mays on record. And we are noting that we're moving back into these wet periods here as we extend over the next 7 days with some potential stronger drying that we will be monitoring. But at least here as we head into our Wednesday, we are seeing some increasing potential to some of those moderate impacts that will last Wednesday night into Thursday. We then see another lull in the rain to end off the week, but there is another moderate wave that we're monitoring for the middle of the weekend towards early next week, where there will be more of an impact of even seeing moderate rainfall with some of those stronger winds. Now here for our Wednesday, high tide will occur at around 8:53 in the morning and then 9:32 there into the late evening hours. We will know that the rain chances will be increasing through the day, so not much more of that warming. Again, we can note that not only is it here in the Panhandle, much of the state of Alaska is seeing this cooler pattern, and there's not much breakaway from some of these cooler conditions as well. If we can get to some drier days, that's going to help us try to get closer to those averages, but we're definitely going to continue to see this consistency of some of this cool, damp pattern. So the early portion of the day is more isolated activity, even noting as we lift towards the end of the day, we're not seeing those high impacts. We will see that southeasterly wind push in, allowing for that moisture tap, which is going to allow for those showers to become possible. But we really see much of the day pretty quiet. And then here's the uptick that we see in the rainfall potential come end of day, noting that we will see the strongest rainfall accumulation come in the overnight hours, then to start us off there for our Thursday, where we're not too breezy, may see a few winds try to get upwards of 15 to 25 miles per hour. But overall, wind not the biggest concern. This isn't the most organized and strongest front, but we do have that front at least approaching, upticking that rainfall potential to range anywhere from a half an inch to an inch of accumulation that will last through Thursday. And then again, we will work into another lull in the rain come Friday. Just shy of 18 hours of daylight for our Wednesday, gaining now under 2.5 minutes. Again, really big slowdown in how much daylight we see this month. So note that this general range of around that 4 a.m. sunrise and that 10 p.m. sunset is what we're going to consistently see through this month. Now again, sunshine is lacking with this weather pattern that we have in play, noting that we can see that in those temperatures ranging anywhere from low 50s to low 60s. We will continue this pattern here. We have some small variabilities around those 50s, but with the continuous wet weather pattern, not seeing too much breakaway. Here's our next moderate event coming Saturday through Monday, and then we are keeping an eye on another round of some potential stronger drying and warming as we roll into next week.